Good. And easy. And ho. Good. And ho. Good. Good. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Good. Easy. And oh. Good job. Mosquitoes are terrible. Easy. Easy. Good. Shh. What? What? Deer? And oh, and back, and back, and back, and back, and back. Good. Let's go. What? Easy. No. No. Easy. And ho. And ho. Easy. No, no, no. Easy. Oh. Back. 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 Good. Oh. No. And ho. And ho. Easy. Easy. Good. Easy. And ho. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. A little jump for joy buck there. It's a little bit worrisome. At least you kept your feet. Good work. Okay, we're gonna hold it at an easy trot. Again, remember, the bit is in, but we're just up to the halter. So we're gonna just stay at this trot for a little while. And easy. And easy. Good. Where are the geese heading north? I thought they're supposed to be prepping for south. My only concern is that she trips. That's my only concern. Yeah, I know. Lots of work. Work, work, work. Okay, back to trot. Relax trot. Then we're gonna do short no. We're gonna try to get easy. I don't want to be pulling on her face the whole time. I want to be able to be on a fairly loose rein. I still want to trot. I just don't want one that's threatening up into something more. And easy. And easy. Good. And good. There we go. There's a walk. There we go. Okay, why don't we trot lope up to that bale? Oh, she's pooping. Poop break. There we go. We'll trot lope up to the bale, and then we'll turn around. And if you're wondering, am I nervous? Yeah, I'm nervous. Why wouldn't I be nervous? I'm a bigger guy on a smaller horse, and she's just getting her feet under her, and you know, we're just trying to keep it light work, keep it fun, keep it intriguing. We in no way want to wear out her brain or her body. Oh, there's a little stumble step. Okay. Okay. Good. That's a nice little lope. I don't want her on this left side. I want her on the right because it's flatter. Keep your chest up, Justin. Good. No, I don't want her on the left. Why do you keep going towards the ruts? Good. And let's see what of a stop we can get. And, ooh. And, ooh. Oh, I lost my balance. That was my fault. She's not going to be happy about that. Her saddle move forward. It did move forward a little bit. And, oh, just, let's see. Let's do a patience check. Yeah, we're going to need a crupper on one of these saddles. She doesn't get to demand. So that's impatience. Again, remember, I'm not going to the bit. And we just wait. I'm not gonna fuss at her. But that's impatience of wanting to go home. Again, remember, my reins are not to the bit. I'm just to her face. So you see how the reaction comes maybe 5 seconds after we've stopped. So there we stop, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So it's about 5 seconds. So we're gonna put her into, you know, we sometimes wanna see what is her brain gonna do. We can put her into a couple turns here. We would like her to appreciate the stop. She's mainly thinking home, be done. Let's go left side, left leg on. We're gonna move forward first because she's pulling, trying to go further towards home. And ho, and then we're gonna back her up. There, she's drifting a little bit left, left leg on, a little more left rein, left leg on, she's drifting left on the backing up. There, she stopped. We ask for a couple more steps. Gonna try to push this hind end over. There, she moved it over, lovely. I'm gonna keep asking the backing up because it's a good strength tool. Hind end is drifting out again. Again, remember, I'm not in the bit, I'm just in the halter. And back, and back. It might interact with the bit a little bit, but remember the same demanding she was doing before. This is a very similar one. We're waiting for that moment where she just says, you know, I feel under pressure, but I'm okay. So there, she's getting softer. So you see how her brain has to stay busy, her brain has to stay doing something, and then she'll go straight from, you know, smelling my leg to walking to spinning to throwing her head. So it's just that little bit of impatience. I mean, she's on her own and she's not used to being on her own, so it's not a big deal. Okay, we're gonna back her up more. We're gonna end back. 1, because it's hard on, it takes effort for her body, which she needs to strengthen that hind end. 2, it's hard for her mind to wander tons. And back. It's really good for refocusing. Yeah, you backed up into the ruts. That wasn't me. Now her brain goes towards something else. Food. We're gonna straighten her back out here. And then we back up more. And back. So when you hear that cricket when she's backing up, that's good. She's mainly doing it right now because she's got food in her mouth. She's trying to get it down, but we want to hear that cricket going on backing up. We don't want to hear it clenched. You see right now, her mouth is clenched, no cricket. So here we ask her to back up. You see how that mouth is, there you hear it, there. And back, and back. Good, there's a softer. So there, that was a really nice one. We're not gonna let her mess it up. We're just gonna turn her around and we'll start towards home, but she's probably gonna get impatient and demand, you know, at least a trot, but we're just gonna stay at a walk. So what we're gonna do, so home is right over there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna ride down here and then we're gonna go down one of the windrows. Well, not windrow, but in between the swaths. What the swath has cut, not touch all the food or all the soybeans, and then kind of cut over from there. So we're just going to keep it at a walk, go slower towards home than we did away from home, and then we'll call it a night. So come along for the ride. I hope it hasn't been overly shaky. I know that first lope was pretty bouncy. If it's bouncy for you guys, imagine how it is for me. So I'm trying to, you know, be as consistent and perfect as I can for balance, because I don't want to be all over the place just to annoy her inadvertently. When I do stress her out, I like say with the backing up, or say with asking to stand still, or with the doing turns. I want her to feel pressure because I'm doing something that I've chosen to, not just, oh, we happen to be in a lope and I happen to be off balance, which puts her off balance, which, you know, could lead to a trip and be no good. So we're headed towards home. I think we'll cut through, we're gonna cut through this ditch, so we're gonna head downhill here. This is gonna be exciting for her. So when we're headed downhill, we gotta make sure that we've got our weight back. The saddle move forward a little bit more than I like. We don't want a trot downhill, because that is just recipe for all sorts of not fun. So again, like, this is just new experiences for her. So we can't get crabby about this and that. Again, we're walking. It's easier for her to trot downhill physically than it's gonna be to walk, because walking, each step is, she's got to put more effort into each one in the air. So when you go down a slope, you tend to run down it with those small little trotting steps that we do. We don't actually tend to go one step at a time, because that means you got to take more weight. Ooh, there's a ditch. This will be a little bit of practice. What sort of a ditch is this? Well, let's see. Let's see if we can let her look at it. Good job. Oh, one more ditch. Things are pretty dry right now. We're gonna let her look at it. Be prepped for any jump, just in case. So we want to get over just to the right of that white tarp building. So there, she went up into trot. We're gonna put her into a little turn, get her down to walk. If she goes up into a get, we just do it again. I'm not gonna fuss with her. We're just gonna go where we wanna go and get done what we wanna get done. We're not gonna lope this, we're gonna just walk. I'm not gonna fuss at her for a quick walk. That's setting the bar a little too high as to expect.